go over this way. I brought this morning some plants. Now, you all are probably too far away, which is why I brought the young people over here to look at my plants. These 3 plants I got, they were all together when I got them. Okay, and when I looked when you get flowers from the florist, sometimes they need something extra for you to keep them. Because at the florist, they got people whose job it is to keep plants alive. And when you put them in your house, it doesn't work. So when I looked at these, they were like in plastic bags. One big, all of them together in one, like a plastic bag, and there was nothing but roots and hardly any dirt. And so I put them in 3 clay pots, like the ones in the back. And 2 of them did very well, and one of them just looked sad. And so I thought, well, maybe some of its roots were damaged, and maybe it's too many roots and not enough dirt, and maybe if I put it in a bigger pot, it would have some more dirt, and it could stretch its roots out, and it would be happy. But it's still not happy. And the other 2, they're doing great. I keep them all in my office. They all get the same amount of water. They all get the same amount of light. And 2 of them are happy, and they bloom all the time. And this one's just not happy. It gets all the same care, even more care than the other 2. And it just looks sad. Now, it's not dying. The leaves are droopy, but they don't die. It just kind of stays that way. And it occurred to me, sometimes people are like that. You can have people that get all the same love and all the same care as the people around them, and they're not happy. Now, there's several reasons for that. People are not plants. But sometimes it's because they lost their roots. And they need to find a place to put their roots down and to grow a little. And sometimes they're just going through some stuff that they need to get through. And you just have to, you guys watch Winnie the Pooh? Eeyore is just sad, right? It's the way that Eeyore is built. But do his friends make fun of him for being sad? No, they just love him. Because sometimes Eeyore has good days, but most of the time he's just sad. But his friends come and sit with him at his house anyway. They just love him, even if he's sad. And so people are kind of like that. Sometimes we just need to love them because they're sad. And sometimes they will grow out of whatever, they'll put their roots down and they'll decide to be happy. And that's what I'm doing with this plant. It's in my office. I take care of it every week. And my hope is, I'm just going to love it, but my hope is that one day it will decide that it's happy like its 2 sisters. So that's all I really have, is that sometimes we just need to love the people around us through whatever it is that they're going through until they come out the other side. Think you can remember that?